Hi. I just noticed I was on the wrong screen. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. It's really quiet. Hi, Kinoyo. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this. I almost forgot there was a stream today, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's 12:40. I need to get ready. So, give me 1 second. I'll ready up everything. Hi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Huh? Okay. I should probably work now. Okay. Let's go. Hi. Hi, Kinoyo. How are you? Wait, who's messaging me on Discord? Uh, okay. I'm ready now. At least I'm not late. How are you, Kinoyo? Hey. Yes, I like the pigeon. I was gonna message you because I couldn't find it because I forgot the your name on Twitter, and then I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Because I don't save the chat of my stream, so I couldn't find your Twitter. I'm like, oh my god, what was it again? But then I saw that you commented on my post, and I'm like, okay, I found it. Saw the pigeon. It was cute. Oh no. Also, I saw that your profile picture has Project Sekai. Hell yeah. Sukasa best boy. Oh, Sukasa. Yeah. And Rui. Wonderland Showtime. Yes. According to receptionist, the big boss is out. Saki is your favorite? I have Saki. I have her. I forgot the name of that card, but I have her 4-star card. It's the one that she's wearing like a kimono. It's really cute. Came with a skin. Yeah. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. I tried to get her summer skin that was on the last thing, but I didn't get it. So I'm just gonna save until there's another one. And gotcha. Fluffy unicorn? I think it had to be unicorn. I don't know. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine. Wait, why is my thing not working? Hello. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Oh, shoot. Why is my mouse not working on the game? That's so weird. Oh, you got the summer card. Nice. So jealous. Let me put it up here. Wait, options? This is weird. Let me click out, click in. No. An expensive potted plant. There's no music either. What the hell? No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here got money to burn. Ooh, expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they ever been read. Okay. Oh. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Oh no, what happened? What happened, Kinoyo? Oh no. Nothing about the couch. What happened to the music? BGM? Just no music? September 6th, Fay and Co. Law Office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, Paul. Not trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Yeah, I prove him innocent. What are you talking about? Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Oh, there's gun shooting noises outside? Hide. Hide in the closet, in the bathroom, anything without a window. Well, bathrooms have windows, so. Yeah, hide in the middle of your house. Best thing I can say. Good luck with that. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, Paul. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, Paul? Nope, turns out it was people talking about you and throwing books. What? What do you mean? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Oh, there's music now. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh. Oof, that hurt. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across that way. There's horrendous amounts of legal books here. The scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Oops. That's it. No. Fuck. About Miss Fade, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Okay. Time of death, 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. That was instantaneous. Autopsy report added to the court record. Ring ring, Monkey has a message for you. Mr. Gumshoe's a bit annoying. What? Yeah, a little bit. He is a little dumb. He... about Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you don't know him? You do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa! And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Present? I don't have anything to present him with. Maybe the Thinker? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's a murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. The glass? There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Ring ring, Monkey has another message for you. Take back what I said, Mr. Gumshoe is mean. Oh, can we have her phone? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's onto me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. I feel like I need to lie to him, but I'm gonna be honest. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me! Sorry, Paul. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You're all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. Her name's April May. What is the name of her husband? June, July? I'm sorry about this, but I can tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So we have Mia, Maya, and May. So you sent her home already then. You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. Let's go. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, why is she doing the hand thing? I don't like that. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? It's real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. What is this? There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Talk. What'd you witness? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. And their child's name is August September. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh, you won't like me then. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please. Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Yeah. Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy, I'm tired of her. You will hate all of us. April sounds like the one we're She's even doing like the cat pose with her hands. She's about to nya. I see there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. Just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Just oh boy to everything. What happens if I touch it again? Maybe later? Yeah. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co. Law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. I bet she will say "nya" in every sentence. She probably will during the trial. The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers are and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Oh, table? A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Oh, her bed? A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Painting. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Okay, that's it. Can I present her with things? Can I present her this? Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness? You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me? The witness? It's just like in the movies. Okay, I guess I can't give her anything. So, this was a waste of time. She didn't give me anything. What if I asked her about, yeah, what she was doing? I don't know. Let me show her my badge. No. Okay, she won't say anything, so... I need to find a way to distract her, right? So I can check the drawer. Can we go back to the law office? See if the guy's back? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Let me grab some water because... She just said no. My throat. Ah, cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. Nope, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How do you know the trial was tomorrow? Oh, Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia's Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yeah, yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not. I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How do you know Mia Fey? She worked here. A long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. You think Grossberg was the killer's friend? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Maybe wanted Mia to die because she was really good. No, I don't think so. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? So much passion from this guy. The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Is there anything else I can examine? Nothing? Oops. Sheldon? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Okay. No, nothing. Nothing. So, wait, I need to listen to the thing. Meow. What's up? You haven't called in a while. This was at 9:27 a.m. September 5th. Well, actually, there's something I have want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Okay, so we have that. And then we need to move and talk to Maya. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. No, you have me! What the hell? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. don't know, so she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Well, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her or go home? No! I'm of course defending Maya. I made up my mind. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I defend Maya? The hell? I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh, poor baby Maya. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You were innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside the strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, I can present you your phone. I mean, you can't grab it. I can just tell you I got it. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? That's sad. Maya's eyes were closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheek. Thank you. Remember the receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. I trust you, yeah. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. Just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. Should I give her the autopsy report? This is like Danganronpa, but more sad. I feel like, I don't know, Danganronpa is also very sad. But it's like quirky sad, like, it has funny moments, but oh my god. Danganronpa, you get like so attached to the characters that you're like, no, why did they die? And why are you the killer? I don't want to see you get killed. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Oh, okay, so I can't show her the autopsy report. I'm gonna go to the hotel again, I guess? Oh, who are you? Bellboy, huh? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah, why would he let me in? I don't think that's safe. I cried when Sayaka died. Oh, yeah. Poor Sayaka. Wait, which is the death that broke me? I mean, Kaede from B3 obviously broke me. Tenko from B3 too. Wait, no, hey. Oh, her name was Tenko, right? She was like the... I forgot her talent. But yeah. Yeah, I remember Sayaka from 1. Who else from 1 was sad? I keep forgetting their names. That I'm like, oh no. Oh, I mean, yeah, Sayaka. Obvious. Ah, I forgot the child. I forgot the child from 1 that's like, the suicide. I forgot her name. Is it Sakura? No. But her. Yeah. What does it seem? Yeah, I remember Danganronpa 1. Sakura, yeah, Sakura. From the almost last trial. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Mr. White. Yeah, I remember the trial, yeah. Leon and Sayaka were the first ones to die. Because they were the first characters that Danganronpa devs made, so they wanted to kill them. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? From Maya. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let me in! I want to see! There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? Hmm? What would a woman like her be doing with that thing like this? We found the person that disconnected the phone. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy! Still here? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Save your progress? Yeah. And just override it. I don't care. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, it's that guy. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. So many M names. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is on it. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any sign of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Oh my god, I have something on my throat. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. But he wasn't there when she got murdered. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Oh, don't cry, Kimoyo, it's okay. Kinoyo. No, it's okay, it's okay. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The courtroom accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the courtroom. The murder scene, the Fay and Co. law offices. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, right? Correct. Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination... Why? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh. I should have expected Mayo would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Wait. How would I press something? There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness's account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Hold on, just 1 second. I press, what is it? Thing. To lie or something. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. So yeah. You want to kill Gumshoe? It's okay. It's okay to be dumb. He can be a himbo. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up. In my testimony, Your Honor, sir. It was something I should have told you about first. But, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay, hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. But how is that like, oh, she wrote the killer's name, like, maybe she just wrote her sister's name because she loves her sister? I don't know. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examinations. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. But does that mean you arrest her? Before? Wait, I need to listen to it all again. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. So yeah, it has to be the first thing. It has to be that. And did you find any evidence? He just said. Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. So I got it wrong? I found a memo written in a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Is it this? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction that the— Oh no, this is not it. I don't get it! No, it doesn't. How exactly are your evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? No, not at all, Mr. Wright. Please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. I found a memo written in a piece of paper next to the victim's blood. Victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written in blood. Let me look at my evidence again. Blunt force trauma. That was instantaneous. Broken remains of a glass shard. Holds a conversation between Chief and Maya. Found Miss May Hotel. The murder scene. Okay. Oh, I'm so confused! Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Oh! But she died instantly, so she couldn't write it. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No. They were framing her. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? She couldn't have because she died. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No but in your way out of this one, detective. Hey, I'm so freaking smart. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day of the murder? The day after the murder? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report, it's outdated, Your Honor. Oh, what? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham. Edgeworth, the sham. I'm a sham. The detective. Let's blame it on the detective. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay, so it only changed to may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim wasn't identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, is it Miss April May? Wait, I need some water. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Yeah, she has nothing innocent. Yeah. Ew, why does she look like that? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Wait, we haven't seen... Wait, why am I winking? No? Is she... cross-dressing? We saw a guy kill her. I don't know. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Because there was a guy version that looked just like her. But it was a guy. So I thought it was her husband, but we haven't seen him. Witness account. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm. I'm not gonna make a joke, but I can't. It's an easy one. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Why wouldn't I? If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses. Some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's wearing a disguise. I don't know if she's wearing a female or a male disguise. It was like 9 at night. I looked at the window, you know? But then why did she call the police after the thing? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Wait. But it was really hard to see from her window. We couldn't see anything. So, wait. How do you know she was a defendant? Well, you know, she's had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony's bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Let me... Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Because you couldn't see. Do you really see the defendant at all? Yeah, it was hard to see from her window. I mean, she could see the room, but she couldn't see faces. But I guess she could see bodies. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony's bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rar? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary. Darling, don't call me darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Oh my god, please don't clip that, by the way. Witness account. I did see everything. I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the clock! The kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin with the cross-examination. I know this one. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. The clock. How do you know it was a clock? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called is a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Need to get some water before I continue. Why does it say I've been streaming for 6 minutes? Please don't tell me my stream died and just restarted. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with tribal concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Hmm. Hmm. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my questions. How do you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. It saved the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co? No? Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. It's across the street. You cannot hear that. You could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. Yeah, shake your head. No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything without it. It's everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a tribal matter with no direct bearing on that case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions, quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... You couldn't have run? Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Oh yeah! It's empty! It's forgot. It's broken, the batteries are dead. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. It was removed in the morning, in the phone call. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied before she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Or, sorry, after. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that the clockwork was removed? Yes! Yes, I can. Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the Funko. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh my god, that beeping. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how do you know that a weapon was the clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? Oh, I go to so many. That's a lie. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. No, Judge. Are you stupid? You forgot about the last case? Does the defense have any objections? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence. That it's one of a kind. Well, two of a kind. It's simple. Oh, I skipped it. But I guess it said something about being just made by Larry. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh my god, that was so cheesy. So cheesy. Oh, excuse. I'm not reading that. Excuses not on sale today. Oh. Oh, she's mad, man. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink. It's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock? Oh my god, that face! Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew that weapon was a clock because you held it? This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim, when else? I don't think that's it, actually. I think it's because she wired the phone. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. No, 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 that's wrong. That's when you heard it. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, that's not it. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty. Oh, of course, it wouldn't rain. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May? Perhaps you could explain to the poor misguided Mr. Wright that you weren't in the hotel at the time of the murder? She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. No way. Yes way. Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Mr. Wright, you've just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait, Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way Miss April could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? She taped the thing. Wiretap, yeah. Have a look at this. What? Daddy? I found this in Miss May's room. Yes. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were taping the victim's Miss Mia's face phone. Oh my god, that is so hard to read. Miss Mia face phone. Were you not? Oh. That face. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. The defense truly claimed that the witness was taping her phone. Tapping. I don't know. Absolutely. Taping. Yeah. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I don't know! What? Wait, let me read this. Mia, what's up? You haven't called it? Well, actually, there's something I wanted to hold on. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue. It tells you the time. It's talking right now. Sorry, put some papers inside of it. Wait, what? What do I have to prove? I forgot. The proof the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Well, I have the phone call, right? It tells you the time. It's a clock, yeah. So it should be this. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to me for me. Oh, I can't read. My lips are so dry. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker and it tells you the time. Oh. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I... Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness' face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La... La... Witness, answer the question. Do you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up. All of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. She told the judge. Shut up. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, no. That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? But how do I prove she did it? I don't have anything to prove she did it. Wait, why the wiretap? I don't know which one. Kinoya, which one? That one? Okay. Miss May, confess. You did it, didn't you? Are you out of your mind? Oh wait, I forgot. You're a lawyer. You must be. At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. The bellboy killed her. Right? Maybe? Wait, is the bellboy her husband? Dressed as a bellboy? I don't know. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness, yeah. Because we saw a man kill her. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Oh, why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping taping had nothing to do with the killing. However, let me drink some water. Delicious H2O. If you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. I'll be right back. Okay. That is my condition. Oh, what? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept. Why would I give up? Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I don't know what to do. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gate Water Hotel, in business for 4 generations. That I believe. Wait. Let me just look at the evidence before. Clock, glass. Maya, hold the conversation. Yeah. Okay. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest. I would like to press that. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Them? Yes, what then? She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Okay. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. This bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie, but I have to find something to use in his testimony. One more time, I'll press him until he spills the beans over his tea. And then, for 4 generations. Okay, I'm gonna question this. Press 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I guess I'm just pressing everything. Precisely 9, then. Why would I press it, though? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy? I like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to her guest, Miss May herself. I don't know. You're so sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir, it's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir? Embracer? Is that a French for embrace? Yeah, it's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. Cannot give up. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest, yeah. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This trade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Welcome back. Check-in, room service, bed making. The bed was made. But it was the morning after. Room service, check-in. I don't know. Room service, I guess. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room services to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know? And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did you say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why do you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! Haha! I've done it. I won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's right, sir. I knew it. Miss May is Mr. May. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been in the murder. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is the other person? Simple, it was the man with Miss May. Miss April May. Miss April May! None other than Miss April May. Huh? Have you heard nothing has transpired so far? I'm telling you! Okay, she has an alibi. She was in the hotel at the time of the murder. Okay, Mr. Wright. Sorry. Your Honor, give me one more chance. Simple, it was the man with Miss May, yeah. But there's no man with Miss May. It was Miss May! The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was taping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that did not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from the Discord. Oof. So there is a man. We just haven't seen him, so I'm thinking Miss May of Mr. May. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matters fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Yay. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again. Oh my god. I was gonna burp, but I didn't. Oh, we haven't proven that she's not guilty, but... yeah. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead. That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that wasn't been stricken from the record. Stricken? May testimony added to the courtroom. The victim dodged and attacked, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued! Yeah, I want to say. And it will be continued tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much, Kinoyo, for being here. And thank you so much for anybody watching the bot. Thank you so much for watching all of that with me and enjoying me, I guess. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or yeah, tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Have a good everything. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.